I think if I was in power and I was in a place where I could choose between telling my subjects the truth and lying to them, I like to think I would pride myself on being the truth teller, like telling them the truth and priding myself on the one who tells the truth, the one who tells it how it is, and not being in a place where I'm afraid to tell them the truth. Because why? They won't follow me anymore, they won't listen to me anymore, I feel I could equally attain or keep or maintain my reign or my success or my throne or whatever it is by telling the truth, because they know this is the man that speaks the truth. We want to follow him. We want our eyes opened. This is the man to follow. So I think in essence it would make me even greater. Do I think I could handle being in power? I think it's a lot of responsibility. I like to think that I could. I wouldn't want to think that I couldn't ever be in power or not be enough of a person within myself, whatever attributes or whatever, things that make a good leader or a good person in power. I'd like to think that I have what it takes. I wouldn't say otherwise. I do believe that I do. I know there's things that may be required of me that I would have to learn going forward that I might not have now, but I like to think I would be a great leader and have what it takes if I was fortunate to have that position or placed in that position of power. I would implement abstinence. I'd implement abstinence times where the act of sex is not practiced. I believe there's so much good in that when things are not driven by the act of sex. I think when that's taken away and people have to focus on other things other than this emotion that drives so many of us, I think a lot would come out of that. As individuals, I think we would grow so much from that. I don't know how I would do it. I don't know how I would implement it, but I know there would be a way to enforce, no, I don't use the word enforce, no. Don't use the word inspire either, but a way to bring that about where that is practiced. I don't want to say like a religion either, or like a cult or anything like that, but that's one of the things I would push for. Times of abstinence where the act of sex, physical sex, is not practiced. I have no idea how it would work, but I know once it was in motion and it was working, I know the benefits that would come from it for individuals, for human beings, for the mindset of us as a people. Oh yeah, I'd have a lot of opposition, but I'd go for it anyway. I'd like to think that I could present a valuable, strong case for why it makes sense. I know it would be met with opposition. I know I'd be called a loony, I know I'd be called mad and all this stuff, but I still at the same time believe I could present a strong case for why it's necessary for the advancement of mankind. Times of abstinence.